Hello and welcome back to the Booniverse. We are back on ICARUS and we are coming to the end of Olympus. Can't show you exactly how many missions we've got left because we've already started one. But it's not that many, and I'm hoping to do a long Sunday stream session at some point, and we'll try and knock a few out. We'll see how we get on. At the moment I'm just crafting up some gunpowder because I need a bit more ammo before we head off to this situation on the map that we've not yet been to. It's down here on the map and we haven't uncovered that bit yet. We're going to end up going through the desert again. I don't want to get distracted by worms. Big, fat, juicy worms. This guy keeps... He's a worm whisperer, as we found out in the last episode. Killing tons of them. It's good to know that they can die, even if they haven't got a health bar, though. That's helpful. Right, so... yeah, we've got a couple of stacks going on here. There's a couple of minutes for those to finish. I'm just going to do what I can with these. I think I've got a few... I've got a few ammo casings, not many. I do want to make a few more 7.62. Because at the moment I've only got 17, which doesn't feel like enough. So if we go 5 at a time, how many can we make? 7. Drop that down to 5. We'll do that. And then the rest of them I think we will make 5.56. I haven't actually got any attachments on this other gun as well. So we've got both guns here. We've got the assault rifle, which uses 5.56, and the hunting rifle. There's no attachments on here. I'm not sure what I would do with it. We probably could build an attachment thing here, but we've been getting on alright as it is. Pumped all of our stats into, all of our talents into combat, so everything on guns that makes a difference, really, in terms of the amount of damage we're doing. Light firearm, yeah, so that's pistols and shotguns. Pistol reloading, shotgun ammo crafting, all that sort of stuff. We've maxed out everything else for the rifles. So yeah, we're doing alright like that, I think. So we'll do what we can with this stuff. And then we'll head off. Let me just check. Sorry, I just need to check on the stream. We are good. Coming through loud and clear. Don't forget to get on the chat. We're going to say hello. Yeah, if you're new here and you get any benefit from the VODs, from the videos, or from the streams, then don't forget to consider subscribing as well if you want to see some more. It's always good, but just leaving comments and joining the chat is always fun as well. So come and say hi. Right, so how are we getting on with this then? Yeah, we got some left by the looks of it. 5.56, we can do stacks of 10 5.56, so we'll do a few more stacks of 10. That 100's alright, but like we noticed before that we got through quite a lot quite quickly, so any more is handy. And those are the 7.62. Cool. I think that should be alright. I've sorted us out with a little bit of food. This gorse smoked meat. I did some more of the gorse smoked meat. But I also did this, the dry gamey, so I'm going to switch out the bread for the dry gamey. And we got the coarse gamey as well. Okay, cool. Let's get going. Dum 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 dum. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing alright. I know you probably need to eat, don't you? But yes, alright. I was going to feed you some good food, so forget about it. I'm going to feed you some stamina food. There you go. Let's go, Mr. Pickles. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Having a good week. Felt like summer today. We sat out on the grass and read books. It was very nice. Very hot and summery. I mean, comparatively, it depends where you are in the world, really. But for England, it was hot. And after, you know, we have quite a long winter and our spring is pretty wet. It's a temperate climate. That's what happens. Pretty standard. But yeah, it feels anything that where it's like, you know, consistently hot. Sorry, Bear. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Wandering around. Here he comes. You're alright. Let's go. Don't think he's... Yeah. They do not chase us. They're nowhere near fast enough. Which I find odd, actually, because bears in real life are pretty fast. But I guess this guy's supposed to be super fast. Which is the whole point in them. So yeah, we are going to have to... We're going to cut through around this way. Might even get an opportunity to pick up those scanners. Those markers that we put down. Yet another thing on our map that we don't really need, you know? Yeah, one of the other things I like to put out there is that I'm always open to ideas for new things. Even though we're getting close to the end of Olympus, I will be playing a Styx playthrough. We've chatted about this a little bit before. And I'll be sharing the world with anyone that wants to join. But the chat will be locked to subscribers only. So it will be people that are very keen to jump on here will have access to the server to jump on. And we'll try and get it done together. But yeah, if you're into other games, there's other things you'd like to see. I've been playing a little bit of Nightingale. Hopefully have that video finished by the end of the week. I was hoping to have it done by the weekend, but stuff happens. And it didn't happen. Where are we at? Oh, I've gone too far. I have gone too far, chat. It's probably a bit late in the day to be doing this as well, but I think we'll be travelling through the night. If we need a... where are we at? Oh, this way. Come on. Get it together. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. If there's... There might be an outpost for us to drop into. There usually is. Yes, I've been playing a little bit of Nightingale. Lens Island is another one that I've enjoyed in the past, and I've recorded some episodes on that. That is another one that I've been thinking about doing on stream as well. Again, if there's any games that you'd like to see. Someone mentioned DayZ in the last episode. I don't actually own DayZ. It's not something that I've thought about doing because I feel like it's a bit more of a ooh, that's a bit close. PvP game. I might be wrong about that. But I feel like that would be actually quite good. Because I'm pretty sure in terms of the development and the developers, we've got close ties. I think Dean Hall. Pretty sure that's right. Dean Hall, who started Rocketworks, was the guy that developed, or one of the main guys that developed DayZ. And DayZ originally was a mod as well for Armour, one of the Armour games, Armour 3. It's not something I know a lot about, as you can probably tell. Because it's not really the sort of thing I play. PvP is not really my jam. Because invariably there'll be millions of people much better than me. And there's a lot of running back for your stuff. Or trying to get your stuff back. And that's fine if I know where my stuff is and there's no one, like... there's nothing sitting on top of it, guarding it. I mean, it does happen a bit in Shrouded. You end up dropping your stuff in a place where there's some nasty enemies. An early game in Icarus as well, actually, is you'll drop your stuff because you'll get killed by a polar bear, and then you'll have to sneak past this polar bear to go and get it. So, yeah. But you know what I mean. Base raids and all that stuff. I played Conan PvP and we've lost so many hours of work to people kind of raiding you. Or things being wiped as well, because you can't have permanent... Ooh, that's a bit weird. So yeah, permanent servers. Stuff has to get wiped. Otherwise, because you can't just keep everything on the map the whole time. Even if you have lots of different servers, you can't just keep everything on the map. So they have to wipe the servers. I'd prefer to just be able to keep stuff, you know? I'd like to be able to play at my leisure, as long as I want. So anything that really focuses on sort of single player or co-op. That's a worm. Yeah. I don't care. We don't care about you. To be fair, we're not actually very prepared for for anything. Having said that, I don't have any shelter. There's no shelter here. I didn't bring any shelter blocks. That's not good. We might end up having to find a cave. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not the end of the world, but... would have been better to be prepared, wouldn't it, chat? As we talked about before. Preparation, preparation, preparation is key. What's going on down here then? Ah, is this a... oh, talking about cave. Is that a cave there? It just looks like an overhang. Oh yeah, that's an overhang and then it's desert the other side. So we're travelling to this map location. We're locating and activating a sample analyzer. So I have a feeling we'll get there and it'll need material, so we'll end up having to run back anyway. So I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't think we need to worry about camping down for the night. It's kind of nice though, little oasis in the corner of the... over in the corner of the map.
Gear
here we
like
go.
this eats power.
Right.
So you're going to have to find a way to juice it.
Play scorpion tails.
You didn't make it this far without a few tricks up your sleeve.
Okay, scorpion pincers. Scorpion tails. Do we have all that stuff? We should have all that stuff, shouldn't we? Connected the analyzer to an active energy network. Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll need some power and stuff. How much power does it need then? We tell how much juice it needs, or? Ta-da! So, yeah, it might be able to tell us. I guess there's scorpions bloody everywhere though. So, I mean that part of the mission shouldn't be difficult. Look, they're literally everywhere. Okay. So it needs... oh, it needs water as well, does it? Interesting. So it needs 100... so it needs 1,000 power. That's just like one wind turbine. And 100 water. Interesting. And then some scorpion tails. Yeah, let's have a quick check to see what we can get from these guys. Like 15 pincers and 15 tails. Shouldn't be hard. Oh, I might take that meat actually. There's 2 lots of good meat there. That's pretty good. Quite rare. Wouldn't usually happen off a scorpion. Yeah, but that soft meat's good. We can do stuff with that. Alright. Getting cold now though. The desert at night. Yeah, we should have all those things. I feel like I might have collected all that stuff, but it might be at the pond base as opposed to at the bridge base. I don't know that I've got the stuff at the bridge base. I have got some stuff at the bridge base though, so maybe we risk it for a biscuit. To be fair, if we sort ourselves out with the things that we need for power and water, then the scorpion bits shouldn't be that hard. But yeah, we should have come out a little bit better prepared, but maybe just like leaving it at a different time would have been good. But yeah, we do have to go all the way home and then come back out again, so actually might not be too bad. Running through the desert yet again. Mr. Pickles is cold for some reason. Oh yeah, of course. Kind of wintry at night in the desert. That's cool though, there's a little bit over in the corner. You notice I've left these. That's mostly because I forgot about them. Not really any other reason. I just didn't think about it again after having talked about it. That's what happens. Running straight towards rocks there, that's not good. So yeah, hopefully we'll have the pincers and the tails back at the base. Obviously we have to craft that stuff anyway, I'm not leveling up when it only takes, we know it only takes like 5 minutes to run across the map on this guy. So that's fine. It will take us much, much longer to kind of build something. You'd have to chop down trees and all sorts of nonsense. We haven't got all that. So yeah, we head back. We craft the stuff we need to craft. Oh, nice. Love night skies. I'm a real fan of a night sky. If you know of what is your favourite in-game night sky? Leave it in the comments. I want to see it. And over this way. I'm sort of just hugging the wall here. Oh. Yeah, it's getting properly cold now. Unfortunately, I went to fill up my water earlier and accidentally put water into my thermos. There's no coffee in there right now. And I thought, that's fine, we're going to the desert. But no. It's bad in the desert. At night time, specifically. It gets damn cold. It's alright, we'll be out of here soon enough. We are almost at the edge. I've come a slightly wonky way. I'm not sure that this way is any quicker. Probably not, to be honest. I don't think it's much of a muchness. I don't know that it really matters which way you go. All I know is I need to be out of here because it's bloody cold. Well, there's another scorpion. Let's take this guy down. Because then at least we will have the things, some of the things that we need. That's looking pretty good. Decent that we're getting that meat. That's like good quality meat. Here we go. Unfortunately, it is pitch black. Not ideal. We're going to run into... just run into wolves. I was going to say we were going to run into enemies. Just kick wolves in the head is what's going to happen. Oh, oh, that was a bear and a boar and a rock. And let's slow down a little bit. Yeah, it is cool. When you've got planets that close. Alright, we need to head around the edge of this. We're headed north. And what I didn't do is I didn't finish off the markers for these bridges. I'm not entirely sure where they are. Oh, guy's trying to chase me down. Oh. We can get away. Oh, I think we might have got away. I think we might be alright. A lot of creatures in this place want to kill you though. Like almost everything wants to kill you, in fact. Like deer and antelope and rabbits are about the only thing that don't want to kill you. Oh, and buffalo. Unless you know, attack first. Okay. So, it looks like we're going to cut up by the gold, possibly. Or maybe not. I still haven't sorted out this bridge situation properly. Let's find those markers. Yes, they're all the way over there. But that means that bit of bridge is on that side of the rock. I just didn't finish it off. I've never got round to it. Will I ever get round to it, chap? That's the question. Do we care? Does it matter? Will it happen? All very boring questions that I may or may not answer at some point in this playthrough. Okay, yeah, there it is. I lose a lot of frames at night. I don't know exactly why that is. It is a bit annoying. Oh, there they are. There's our little beacons. Quite good. We can see them from quite far in the dark. What time is it? Yeah, so it's only like 1 o'clock in the morning. Running back in the dark. Gives us all morning to do the stuff we need to do. In the base. I mean, sleeping does give us a bonus, so... might still be helpful. I'm almost there. Oh, well, I'm looking at the map. There we go. Home sweet home. Now let me get you inside first, then you can go and munch. Your heart's desire. Okay, so yeah, we'll get the thing started. So we'll need just one, I think, wind turbine. Not a windmill, a wind turbine. Aluminium, some electronics, a bit more carbon fibre. I'm pretty sure I cooked up some... Did I cook up some carbon fibre? Yeah, I made some carbon paste. Which is the start of that. Look at all this lovely meat. Delicious meat. close to the meat. Right, let's put that in there. There is something we can do with these, with herbs as well. I don't know if we've got them. No, we don't have the herbs in there, so I can't remember what they were. What's the... Cocoa smoked for that. Could grab some cocoa and do that. And then the other one... What is the other one? That's the stringy with animal fat. Stringy jerky. What does that give us? I mean, it's not that good. It's not as good as the cakes we made. Those cakes were awesome. A little wash. Oh, god damn it. Dude. How did you... Morons. Coming around here. Kicking my base. Just not on. Okay. So, electronics we need. And so we're going to need some more organic resin. We should have... Oh, I was going to say we should have some. We don't have that much. But we should have most of the things that we need to make a bunch of it. I might need some more... we definitely need aluminium ingots. I might need some more oxide. I think we probably haven't got that much oxide. Oh, there's some in there. That's actually fine. So let's do that. Get those stacked up. Let's put this aluminium in here because we're going to need it. So yeah, once we've got some organics. And then... So turb. We need 8 electronics. Carbon fibers are all done. Let's take all of these. We can make 2 electronics. That's because of the copper wire. Now, I have a feeling we don't actually have any copper around. Might have to go and grab some. Oh, hold on. What? Is that another one? Damn, son. Is that another one? Or is that... Oh, no, that was the... Sorry. You just... I can't have you standing around here. Might grow up. Now there's a wolf. Okay, yep. Yeah, this is what happens. We need a creature deterrent down here as well. No, we didn't have one at the other place. And it started to get a bit silly. And I have a feeling that's what's going to happen here if we're not careful. Especially if I kill things on the property. We end up with predator after predator coming through. Right, so do we just take... I think we just take Mr. Pickles, right? And we go up to the copper spot. Not that far. No, take a few seconds. But we should be able to carry enough on him that we'll be able to do what we need to do. If you've only just started this game, copper is key for early, mid and late game. So make sure you find a way to get it. Okay. That sounded a bit more dangerous than a bear. Love it if like a monster just turned up randomly. Say love it. It would be terrifying. But it would make it interesting. Right, here we go. This thing stopped long ago. How much can you carry? Oh, you're carrying gold already. Idiot. Right. Okay. Well, that's that then. I'll just take one more stack. And that's, to be fair, that is fine. And you can carry me no matter what. I know I could have made more space in my inventory, but actually, yeah, that much copper for what we need is fine. Absolutely fine. Oh my god. So many things. Oh. Yeah, like if there was, I mean, I know that there is sort of a base defense mechanism in this game. But yeah, like horde mode. That's not what I meant to do. This way around. There we go. Oh, too heavy. Too heavy. It's okay. We can still move, at least. And the fact that he's got... I must not forget that he's got gold on him as well. But yeah, let's make some space. Because we will probably need some more gold. My plan is to grab a couple of these just to start the process of copper wire. I can only make one of those, yeah, because you need 15 for each one. It's pretty nuts, but yeah. Let's get this started. I feel like that might be a bit too many. We haven't got a shotgun. I'm going to scrap this thing. We don't... Can we... Oh. Thing is... If it runs out of room, it just stops. Which is, you know, makes sense. Also, it's hella annoying. That scanner doesn't need to be there. It can be in one of these drawers. I don't think it will go in that one. All this equipment I've got, like, stacked up. There's so many scanners. Deep mining. There's 2 deep mining ones because one of them is a from a quest. That's the cave scanners. Oh, that's an exotic infused pickaxe as well, which is a just in case. And over here we got all sorts of things. Biofuel cans, biofuel lamp, more portable beacons, the animal health bar module thing that I've like never used, a flamethrower. There's another cave scanner here as well because I made one. I made an extra one. Because I didn't have one. I was like, I haven't got one. Oh, we have. Oh, we have got one. It was back at the base. I think I needed it there and then, so I couldn't do anything about it. Simply couldn't. Right, okay. That'll do for those. Honestly, that's fine. I'm more concerned about the copper wire, really. Yeah, we end up making quite a few. I think I needed 8 in total. I made any. Yeah, I made 3. Yeah, that's 8 there. So that's fine. I'm probably going to need some more. And I do actually just need some more copper wire as well. So that's fine. Not only do you need... Let's do this. Not only do you need electronics that need loads of copper wire, you also need extra copper wire. Of course. Of course you do. Thanks, game. Well, that's a bear. It sounded quite close. Go and check upstairs, actually. Yeah, I don't know where he is. I don't need my torch on. Okay. Good? Are we good? That's those. And then we should be able to make a turbine now as well. Yeah. Cool. So 1 wind turbine was enough. But we also need... Yeah, the reason I say we need some more is because we also need a pump. What's it called? Okay. Not a water sprinkler. What is it called then, if not a water pump? Come on, chat, help me out here. Am I being dumb? Well, it's electric, whatever it is, so... Yeah, water pump. I typed in pump. Why didn't it... Oh, because I couldn't... Because I had it on craftable. That's why. Silly boy. Okay, we need some more steel. We need a bit of concrete. And 4 more electronics. So, oh, we can make exactly 4 more electronics. Perfect. 20 concrete, I think it was. Should have some already. Oh, look at this. And there's a 20 stack right there. Waiting for me. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. What are you saying, electric water pump? You need 24 steel ingots, do you? 24. What's this? That's titanium. There's not steel. 24. Is there steel in here? No. More titanium. Might have to make some... We just use this because the iron thing is really close by. Have to make some steel bloom. There's only 16 there. It uses all the iron ore that I had. Is there any in here? No. Thankfully we know as well, if we put it up here, because it's first in the queue, it gets done first as well, so some helpful tips there. What else have we got? Just these few iron ingots knocking around here as well. Use those. There's a couple more. So yeah, can we move that? Oh yeah, it just got in there. That gonna work? Yes, it is. Lovely. So is it 24 in total? That's the question. I think it's 24 in total. It is, and I've got 6 in the 24. So I should be making enough now, I believe. 15. 16, 18, 19 plus 6, yeah, we're good. Just have to wait for them to cook and we should be good to go. Let's chuck that in there. Let's chuck the gold in there. Oh, actually that might not be a good idea. Is that a good idea? I might take this composite out and put it over here. Oh, let's see. The sun's going to come up soon. Oh, hello. You need to not be here. I've got to get over here and you would have attacked me. Which we can't have. Can't have that. Yeah, this thing. I'm just going to scrap it. Just destroy it. Gives us some iron back as well. We don't need biofuel. There's no reason for it anymore. Really. So screw it. $21, $22, $23, and $24. Lovely. That should be everything. Electric water pump. Cool. Okay, so the last thing I need to check on then is take that, and we've definitely got the wind turbine. I'm not fussed about those or these. The tails and the pincers. If we had them, they'd be in here. No, we don't have them. See, the other place we definitely do. But I haven't collected any here. That is a shame. Oh well. It just means we'll need to do it when we're in the desert. So is that it? So apart from that, we're fairly well prepared. What I might do is I might just bring a bit of construction stuff. Let's take one of those as well. Let's chuck... Let's throw that in there. But yeah, so that's fine. And then if we got the materials for a bed, which we should have, a bed roll. I mean, I could put an actual bed in there. What does a bed cost to make? It needs the fur and the leather. Why not? We could start an outpost, couldn't we? big deal. It'll give us better rest if we do need to rest, that is. The last thing we'll need as well is a fireplace. We should be able to get the stone over there though if that's something that we're going to do. Because at the moment we just need a spawn point. We don't need a fire to have a spawn point, but we do need a fire to sleep. So if we need to sleep, we'll have to get some stone. Yeah, we could just use the... We don't need to make a fireplace, we can just make a campfire. That'll be fine. That should be okay. Let me just double check though. So there's a pump and there's a wind turbine which is going to give us power and it's going to give us water that we need, and then we just need to kill some scorpions. Have a feeling... So what is it? Activate the sample analyzer. It might activate something. Like we might end up with a wave. Like wave attack thing. Wave defense. If there is a wave defense, then... Yeah, we'll have like a little building to stand in. Or on. This is what usually happens. You need some feed. You have that. I think you leveled up as well, didn't you? And we haven't put your... And I've still got... Let's take this gold out of you. We can deal with that later. Right. So, what do we want? Yeah, increase movement speed in deserts and heat resistance. Perfect. What we want. This is what it was built for, so we'll have to put all of our points into that. Might make a little bridge across this as well, because the stream comes out and then we jump onto the bridge, then run across, and then down there. Maybe move that bridge over so it actually crosses that. Maybe? Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. We're heading directly south from here, but there's 2 more water crossings, and I didn't bring any aluminium. I could have easily have brought some aluminium pieces with me to build it, so a bit annoying. Cross over here and over there. Yes, yes. Very slow across water. I'd like you to be able to go quicker. Imagine an Icarus 2. So I've talked about this before, having an Icarus 2. Why they didn't just develop another game that was open world and keep this one as a, you know, timed missions thing. I think they just caved to community pressure. And sometimes I think it's sort of like it just creates more work. And I appreciate them for putting the work in to make it work, but I feel like it would have been better off with a better game. Anyway, what I was going to say is, imagine it's a bit more like Ark. And there are more things to tame, and there's like large bodies of water as well, and like water biomes and things like that. And so you could have like water tames. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. We're going the wrong way here. I'm going to go that way. I'm going to cut in front of this and go this way. Should be looking up a bit more. You can sort of tell where you're going a bit easier if you look up. It's easier to see the landmarks if you look up. Mountain ranges. We're good. We're good for torch right now. That is a rock. Excuse me. Excuse me, rock. So yeah, I think when we get there... Did I bring the bed as well? I did. I think when we get there, we will just set up the... Oh, yeah, we need you. Thanks. I didn't do anything with that meat either, did I? I think we got enough for now. I think that should be fine. I might just collect those and then be done with it. Otherwise we'll be carrying too much and that meat's just going to go off anyway, so... But yeah, we do need to... Alright, steady on. Do need to kill some scorpions. Thankfully, they're bloody everywhere. Nope. Oi! Swag. What are you doing? Attacking my horse. Bit rude. Yeah, or flying tames. I mean, flying might be... It might sort of kill it a little bit. Because a lot of the game is kind of getting around things. And so if it had like a lot of verticality, you'd end up being able to get around things too easily. Zebra's going nuts. Yeah, you might be able to get around things too easily, and so might sort of be game breaking in a way. Right. There you are. Come this way. Oh, this way, you fool. Asshole. You okay? Man, they do quite a lot of damage, actually. That's not good. You don't want them doing any damage. That's 8. We're halfway there with those. And now we're in the middle of the desert. And it's really bloody hot. Who said that? And what do these give us? Resist tier 5. Plus 10 insulation from temperature seems quite good. Is that good, chat? Compared to other building materials? Who knows? So yeah, we'll try and do as many of the missions today as we can. I don't know how many we'll get through. But really, yeah. I will be back on again around the same time, I think, actually. 8 o'clock start again. Maybe even a little bit later tomorrow, so it might end up being quite a short one tomorrow. But the next one, I don't know if it will be Sunday or the following Sunday. But yeah, we'll be hopefully like finishing them off. Again, we're pretty close. Pretty close to being done. I'm hoping when we get over to this area... Oh, yeah. No, it'll definitely work out. When we get over to the area, we'll be setting up the stuff and we'll be getting attacked by scorpions anyway, so... Should easily be able to fill it up with the scorpion bits. Okay, phew. Now I've always got the electricity tool on me, just in case. But I did have to double check. I thought for a second I might not have it. That would be bad. Run all the way back just for an electricity tool. Absolute pain in the butt. Butt. In the botty bot. Oh, stuck. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Right. Get you down here. Let's deploy this. Maybe over by the water, actually. It shouldn't be disturbed by anything. Then we'll get our tool out. Oh, that's good.
Gear like this eats power, so you're gonna have to find a way to juice it. But I figure you didn't make it this far without a few tricks up your sleeve.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I've juiced it, so... I mean, yeah. We can try and toggle it on, but I don't think it will because it hasn't got water. So, next thing is this. Now, I do need to put this base together. I want to have a little spawn point as well. We haven't got enough scorpion bits yet anyway, so not a big deal. But if we hook this up... Oh, no, I didn't bring... Oh, shit. I bought the electricity tool, but I didn't bring the water tool. Oh, no. Chat, we're going to have to go all the way back. We're going to have to go back for a water tool. I'm not sure I like that idea. Let's put this down. I'm going to make this little outpost anyway, at least. Oh, God, that was annoying. But, no, let's just do walls for now. So I need it to be safe and secure. And yes, there's no door, but we can do that later. Yep. Sometimes happens, I get lodged. If I try and move while I'm building things, it won't let me. Right, there's my spawn point anyway. Shit. Okay, hold on. We look in the tech tree for the water tool. Is it a water tool or a pipe tool? I think it might be tier 3 water pipe tool. Yeah, actually, let's look it up. Hold on. I just want to see pipe tool. Yeah, there we go. I want to see where we can make it. A machining bench or a fabricator. Yeah, so we'd have to level up to machining bench. I honestly think it would just be quicker. We need 5 more scorpion bits anyway. Shit. Right, we have to run back. That's annoying. Okay. Okay, fine. Game. Again, you wouldn't be in this situation usually. You would come in and then you'd tech up to tier 3 to be able to do it. And so everything would be in one place. Which would take longer than running across the map. But it would be more interesting than running across the map as well. That's the major problem. The other thing I thought about Styx was actually doing it in mission mode and just doing Styx missions. It doesn't have the finality though, for me, doing mission mode that open world does, because once you've done all the missions in open world, you can't do any more. That's it. They're done. You can't do them again. Whereas if you're doing it in mission mode, you can just do them as many times as you like. So A, it's easier to track which ones you've done and which ones you haven't. And B, like I say, it has that finality to it. Which I appreciate. There was a scorpion coming out of the ground. I don't see it though. Must have been nearby, but not so nearby that we can see it. Yeah, I like the idea of the... Is that one that I've already killed? Yes. Yeah, I like the finality where you're like, oh, I've done all the missions now, we can leave. I'd like there to be a lore reason to leave, but again, you know, usually you would just be leaving all the time anyway. So. This guy's being chased. Hey, you. Leave that scorpion alone. Scorpion? Zebra. Almost the same. Give me all your scorpion bits, scorpion bits, scorpion bits. I'm going to eat a bit of this bread. I know it doesn't do very much, but it does give us... Is there anything in any of these? No. Yes. How about this? That box. I think we might have taken everything out of that box. The fact that the box has stayed here, though, after the mission completed, I find interesting. So we only needed 5 more of these. It's going to be very easy, I think. Yeah, imagine teching all the way up to tech tier 3 just to make a water pipe tool. I'm not down with that idea. So maybe that's something we should do then. Oh, such an idiot. I was going to say maybe I should just carry a water pipe tool with me the whole time, but really, just need to plan ahead. I was just not planning ahead. I had to make this journey twice. 3 times, in fact. Because we'll have to do it again once it's over. Alright, Mr. Pickles has run out of his tasty food. His stamina food. Thanks to Vez for that one, keeping me on track. Make feed for your animals. Do it. They have more stamina. It's good for them. And it really is. It does make such a big difference. The fact that I can tell... I can tell without looking whether he's run out or not. Because of the amount of extra stamina you get. I'd like it to charge up a little bit quicker though, you know? And maybe this time I'll bring bridges with me. Bridge pieces. It's not a bad idea actually, is it? Bring like 4 ramps and a handful of bridge pieces. Yeah, when we come out of this area, up onto here, this is the bit that I recognise. Heading towards the rocks. Then we want to cross here. Like, that would be super easy to cross with bridges. It's only like 4 or 5 pieces. So yeah, we'll be able to do that easy. And then there's one more. And we definitely have to go down the river a bit to do that because there's rocks in the way. The next one is a fairly obvious spot as well. Right here. And we can basically run across that bit. So that's not a big deal. Then from here, now see, we probably want to go to the next bit over. Not that bit. Unless we cut through the middle of this island to make another one. Oh, I don't know, chat. I don't know. What do we think the best thing is to do? Whatever I do, I'm just going to bring a handful of bits anyway. It does look like a pretty gnarly storm coming up. Yep. Thanks. Thanks, frames. I need you. I need my frames. Stop taking them away. So that's a tier 3. Not so bad. Oh, have we gone too far? I think I might have gone too far, you know, chat. I think I might have overcooked it a bit. There's a tier 3, but then, yeah, there's a tier 5 as well. coming up. There's this bit. Yep, yep. There we go. Ooh. Okay, we're going to get a little bit of rain. Well, it's not terrible timing. That's for sure. Here we go. Lovely. Loves it. Be okay there. Right. So I literally just need the water pipe tool. And it was right there. I looked at it as well. I was like, there's a water pipe tool there. I didn't think any more of it. Oh, it's so loud. Oh. Hate it. Right, we're chucking this in here because we can, and then putting all of this stuff away in here because we need to, and then excuse me, and then we can put that back in there because we don't need it on us, and then we can chuck these in there. Right, so we need just a few more then. Yeah, 3 more. We'll wait for the storm to die down. Time is it as well? Yeah, 20 to 2. That's not that late. Yeah, so we'll wait for the red bit to go, and then maybe we'll just start running. See how we're doing for food. I don't think there was anything left in here. No. Oh yeah, there's like cooked meat here that's just been sitting here, rotting. Let's chuck that away. This. And some of that as well. I might fix my rifle. I know it's still got like half its health left, but over half its health. Never be too careful with these things. You keep on top of it. Probably a good idea. Right, come on, red stormy bit. Let's go. Nasty out there. Okay. Let's go, Mr. Pickles. This is going to be fine. We'll be fine. Excuse me. Trees falling over and all sorts. That's quite a lot of storm exposure, actually. Be interesting to see what kind of things you could do to mitigate. Because I know you can put points into storm exposure so that you're less affected by it. You can also put attachments on your suit. So maybe you could make like a storm exposure specific suit. Oh, where's my bridge? I've gone the wrong way, chap. Where have I gone? Oh, it's a bit higher up, isn't it? Where's it? Over here? It's over there. I went the wrong way. Damn it. Not ideal. Yeah, because I'm not very good without shelter. And this is only tier 3, so... It'd be interesting to see if you could, like, perk up to the point where tier 3 doesn't affect you. Don't know if anyone else has done that, like a Storm Runner build. Be interesting. And no, I didn't bring any bridge pieces with me. Because why would I remember to do things? I was going for something else, not bridge pieces. That was just something else I thought about. Clearly wasn't important enough for me to remember. Well, we didn't exactly get hurt by that. It didn't. It was... yeah. Didn't really do anything. But had we started out at the beginning, do you know what I mean? I want to be able to go through a whole storm without it affecting me. At all. I think that'd be awesome. Right, again, we need to make sure that we go far enough along the river. Not turn off too early. Yeah, we're good. There are 2 different directions to go though once we get in here. Well, 3 different directions in fact. We should probably just go straight on. I think that's probably... like I say, I think it's much of a muchness. It might be slightly quicker. Oh, is it? Hold on, hold on. This is what happens, is there's rocks and things. Look up. We know where we're going. Yeah, this way. And straight ahead. There we go, past our little outpost. Okay, now we just need to look out for scorpions on the way. I think we only needed 3 more though, so... like every single one of them is giving us both pincers and a tail. As a guaranteed drop, so... it's pretty good. Pretty consistent. And I like consistency. I've just seen a new marker. What's that one? Oh, that's the crispy bacon. Oh, look, it gives you... oh, I didn't realise that. It gives us critical damage as well. I knew it gave us experience, but... wasn't really that fussed about all the other things it gave us. But yeah, that's quite good. Okay, so we need to swap the water pipe tool, I think, for the... I think I just need 2 more scorpions. They usually like to hide and then just pop out. So hopefully we'll get that. that still that same one that I killed earlier? No. No, it's not. There's a fresh one. Oh, hello. I wasn't reloaded. Let's make sure we reload, chat. Always be prepared. Right, last one. Maybe we'll find it when we get there. Oh no, there's one right here. Hello. Thank you for your service to Icarus. We appreciate you and your sacrifice. Oh, I don't need any more, thank you. No more scorpions needed. Coming through. -44°C. Chat. That's hot. That is damn hot. Ever been in that kind of heat? Dry heat. In the desert. 44 degrees. Need to keep well covered up. That shit is hot. I'm lucky enough to have been to the Sahara, actually, Northern Sahara. That was probably my favourite night sky in real life. Right, how are we doing? Yeah, just clear these guys out. Any more? Yeah. Quite a long aggro range. Right. You just get yourself some water, that's good. Let's keep it on this side, shall we? There you go. And then... why can't... oh, because I haven't put the things in yet. There we go, that's in.
You're all over this.
What? What? How much is this kicking out? 1750. Right. It needs 100 water. This is kicking out 1,000. Why isn't it turning on? Oh. Need to... what? Press to interact and then hold to turn on and off. Here we go. Oh.
I gotta admit, I'm impressed.
It... okay, come on. Why aren't you... what's happening? Why isn't it turning on? Come on. Look, it sort of is.
I gotta admit.
And it's turning off.
Impressed.
Okay, is that because it's splitting its power? How much does this need? Oh, that needs 1,000 as well. Oh, shit. Oh, no. What a pain in the ass. I did not think about that. We needed 2, didn't we? Right, I think I know what I'm going to do. First we're going to... actually, are we going to sleep? No, screw it. Let's work through the night. I'm going to go and steal one from one of the other... drills. That's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, what an idiot. I was hoping it would like prioritise, but no, it needs 2,000. See, at this point, this is the sort of thing where I was like, oh, actually, had I just built, I'd saved some If I'd saved some materials and just built a biofuel one, I could have done that. We could have just run it off biofuel. Oh dear. Then it wouldn't have needed... It wouldn't have needed the electricity. And then the scanner, the analyzer itself, could have used the electricity. I just aimed for the stars, didn't I? That's what happened. Right, so the closest one is the gold, which is almost back at the base anyway. Oh, what a pile of poo-poo. What a pile of poo-poo pants. Yeah, I'm not going to make another one. I'm not going to craft anything new, so I'm just going to take one. Screw all that nonsense. Can't believe I'm having to do this journey again. Some of these missions we like knocked out in no time. This one is like a just run backwards and forwards for an hour. And it's like riveting streaming content as well, so you guys are all lucky to be here. Watch me run backwards and forwards across the desert. Might change the title when it's finished to Running in the Desert episode. It's the desert episode. Come with us as we run backwards and forwards through the desert over the space of an hour before finally getting something done. Mr. Pickles has run out of food. Yeah, we're going up this way. Nice. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is an epic storm. Oh no. This is really bad. This might actually hurt us. Okay, so I do need to go home then. Or find a cave, actually. I don't know if we know where a cave is nearby. Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay. We might have to go old school, chat. Is that one big enough? We need a big rock. That one, maybe? We're just gonna have to try it. Anything that we can get in quite deep. Uh-oh, I might have made it. Pushed it all the way through. Let's see how we get on. Are we okay in here? Well, it seems to be working. Oh, might be alright. We'll see when it gets to the yellow bit. Oh, I think we're good. Wow. Nice. Just chilling here for a minute. Big bada booms. Here comes the nasty bit. Oh, and now I'm getting exposure. Oh, okay. That's weird. Like if I'm this way around, I'm exposed. I don't think I want to step out into this one. I have to wait until it's properly died down. Right, until we've at least got out of the yellow, I think. Oh. I wonder what was going on there. I can hear fighting. Oh, 78. Shit, yeah, this is gnarly. That is a gnarly storm. Oh, sheltered. Yes. Wow, this is a long one, man. Okay. We're gonna have to get out of here, I think. Yep. I think we're going the right way. Hold on. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's properly dark. Yeah, I am going to sleep this time round. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got this. Nice one, Mr. Pickles. Okay, my food's run out as well actually, so let's do this. And I'm going to eat this as well, because otherwise it's going to go mouldy and gross. Hold on. Oh no, yeah, we've ended up going the wrong way. Getting all turned around, Mr. Pickles. Yeah. Rocks and things. Oh, buffalo in the way. How are we doing? Oh, northeast. Northeast, not northwest. Oh, God. Fine. It's so frustrating. They have absolutely no reason to attack. No reason whatsoever. Their weird mutation has made them aggressive. Messed with their DNA. turn them nasty. Well, so what do we vote here? Do we go home or do we just grab this thing and go back? Because we want this mission to be done, right? We want to get this mission sorted. And all we need for it is the wind turbine. That's it. We will be travelling in the dark again. So... oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's that big a deal, really. Getting deja vu. I'm pretty sure this is what we did just now. Run through here in the dark. Oh, that's a pond. Where is... oh yeah, okay, over here. And here, there we go. Oh. Yes, that drill will stop working now, but not important. We got tons of gold. We can always put it back. Oh God. The only problem here is that we might run out of torch. Really? You're an idiot. You're just going to get killed. If I don't lose you. Eat my dust. Still chasing? Oh no, I think he gave up. Fair enough. I mean, I would have done. Definitely. Yeah, so we might run out of torch here. Only a little bit left. We'll do what we can. Oh. Up there. Go around. Yeah, okay, we're good. Is that an outpost? I mean, actually, is there a fire in there? I'll just sleep through the night. Oh, maybe not. There's a bear. I love how that bear basically responded to us. Maybe we'll sleep through the night. No, you won't. Okay, fine. Whatever you say, bear. You the boss. Actually, you're not. I mean, I could kill you, but it's too much of a pain in the arse at night to try and kill a bear. How are we doing for time? Oh, 2. There's like a sliver of torch left. It's stuck on stuff. Much harder when you can't see more than a couple of feet in front of you. We did make a flashlight, which would have given us a decent beam. Might be worth keeping the flashlight on Mr. Pickles. He's got a headlight. I wish you could attack, like, with all the things that we've made, it would be cool if you could actually you just would, wouldn't you? You'd like strap a torch, strap a flashlight to your mount. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We've just had one of those. What is going on with this place? Oh shit. Okay. This is bad because we're still quite far away. And we might end up running out of torch on the way. I could probably find my way. Like, it's basically a straight line underneath that thing. Oh, gonna have to keep the stamina though. And it's cold as well. Oh shit. Oh shit, this is potentially very bad. Because this will actually really hurt us as well. This is when storm exposure actually matters. And the storms are more than just an inconvenience. Okay, keep running straight line. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to find my way. Hold on. Yeah, we can still see the map, so we're going to have to find our way by map. Okay. How are we doing? Let's zoom in. Yep. Oh, that's it. It's gone. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, this is terrifying. Okay. Okay. Zoom in some more. Turn right. Right, a bit more. Okay, straight. I'm really sorry that you can't see anything. I can't see anything either. I'm really hoping that we're actually getting somewhere. Yes. Oh, that is a scorpion though. Come on. Yes, we're in the water. Okay. Oh God, where is... Okay. So it'll be this way. No, that's more water. Oh, okay, I'm getting poisoned. Oh no, this is really bad. Okay, this way a little bit. Oh shit. Okay, so here's the marker. Yeah, here's the thing. So the base is this way. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah. Can we get inside? Where is it? I think it might be around this way. No? Shit. Okay. Where's the doorway? There's definitely a bed here. I can't find the doorway. Oh, I did it. Oh my God. That was properly terrifying. Oh man, I thought that was going to be it. I thought that was going to be Sir Dicelot's first death. Oh man, how bonkers was that? I've got poison as well. Venom slowly drains health. Oh, Jesus. That sounds really bad. Okay. Well, that's alright. That's just a minute and a half of that, and it's going to hurt me a little bit. It's fine. We're going to be okay. We're just going to have to sit here in the dark for a minute, chat. Until this storm blows over. Oh, mate. Heavy sandstorm with no torch. Finding our way purely by map. Man, I'm impressed that that even happened. I'm on storm. And it'll be morning as well, so... Oh. That's an antelope. Well, I don't have a fireplace in here. I didn't build a fireplace, so... I mean, actually, have I got... Oh, I haven't got anything. I've got some stones, but I haven't got the fibre and sticks to build a fire. Not even sure I know how to place it down either. in this weather, in the dark. I can sort of see now, though. I can sort of see the silhouette. I don't know if you can see that on your screens. Okay, are we good? Oh, that was horrible. Okay. Okay. Is that enough? Oh, hold on, there it is. It's so dark in here. Alright, did that give me enough? Oh no, it didn't. I need more sticks. Oh, it's going to be morning soon anyway. I think we'll be okay. Sorry about that, chat. Didn't realise it was going to get that dark. I got pretty crazy. Oh, what there? Come on. There's all my sticks. There we go. There we go. Ow. Jesus. I'm trying to build, son of a bitch. Oh, get out of my way. Come on. How are you not dying? Jesus Christ. I was hitting the wall. How was I hit? Look, I don't know what I was doing there, but I was clearly like hitting these walls. Oh, unless that... I think that was me. Shooting stuff. And I'm poisoned again. Okay, let's consume one of these. Let's do that so we fix our poison. I'm glad I've been carrying those around on me, actually. Okay, right. Mr. Pickles is out in the water still. Come on, out you get. Okay, right. I can see. So, yeah, so we need to put this down. I need to put it... I'll just put it over here somewhere so that it's got good enough separation. And then we can attach to this node here. Right.
Sounds like
There we
you
go.
got company.
Aha.
There's been reports that wildlife don't like technology.
Okay, yep.
Sure looks that way.
That's what we figured. Right, let's get the assault rifle out. Make sure it's loaded. Oh, they're climbing on top. I think they are going to go for me, though. And yeah, scorpion spawns. Figured it would be. Thankfully, they're just one shot with this. Let's hope that Mr. Pickles is okay over there. I'm going to keep an eye on him. What I find interesting about these scorpions is that they explode and you don't get any stuff off them. Like, you don't get any loot. They're not lootable scorpions. They just explode. Oh, look. Oh, it's only at 14%. Oh, damn. That's... Okay. It's going to be a lot of scorpions. Okay. This thing's got quick reload, though. Thankfully, these are nice and easy to kill. Wow. Nuts. This has ended up turning out to be quite an adventure. It's quite nice the way they come out of the ground. And the way the sort of earth deforms as well. Mr. Pickles is fine. These things are dying really easily. No, I don't need to reload it this often, but just habit. Oh, where are we at? Alright, we're almost halfway there. Actually, would have been nice to set up a couple of turrets and just had them do all the work. Could have just sat on the roof and chilled. $115 XP each time. There's been reports that animals don't like technology. I mean, we've been playing this game for hours and hours. We've worked that one out. Sol, thank you. How are we doing? 69. Nice. That scorpion was just going to wander off. Should have left it. Look. They're wandering off somewhere else. See where it goes. Okay, bye. Oh, it hurt me. Yeah, these ones take a few more. These ones are weak. Exploding scorpions. Kaboom! Oh, it's very silly. But I love how they are just going to walk off though. If I leave them alone, they'll just... Yep. Yep.
But there's one more thing.
Oh.
They want you to assemble it. Put it together.
Craft a scorpion hedgehog.
Figure it out.
Hey. Go on, son. Oh, hello. So, a scorpion hedgehog and a scorpion pincer trap at a crafting bench. Are they going to be on the normal crafting bench though? Oh, we could try it. So we don't have to run all the way home. We'll try it on the normal crafting bench, shall we? What I might do, because we'll have to kill a couple of creatures to get the leather for the workbench. Or just a creature, I think. Grab some more fibre and cut down a couple of trees as well. There are lots of zebras around. So that's okay. And there's plenty of trees. Didn't need that much wood either, so that's fine. But we just leave Mr. Pickles there for a second. Oh, these guys are still popping up out of the ground. Okay, that's how we do that. Sorry about that. I need your flesh. I need your skin. Yeah, so that's plenty of that. Actually, before we do this, I mean, we might as well make a workbench down here. We haven't made a proper outpost for a long time, so this could be the start of a next outpost, couldn't it? This guy. You need to get out of the way, my son. You're in my way. I was going to say, we could actually look it up. Oh, I need a bit more fibre. We could look it up to see if... I don't know why I'm doing it like that. We could do it like this. See if we can actually craft it on here or not. Before actually making one. But I thought, screw it. We'll just make one anyway. Make one anyway. And then if we can't make it on here... It says workbench, but... Often, if there's like a quest thing, we'll make them on our person. But this is slightly different, because this is a new bit of equipment that we've unlocked. I have a feeling... Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, no, we're good. We're good, it's totally fine. That's a completely reasonable place to make a workbench. Okay, yeah, here we go. Scorpion pincer trap. So, a pincer trap and a hedgehog. Scorpion, hedgehog. Oh, we need a medium wood hedgehog. So we need some rope. How many rope do we need for that? 4. So we need 4 rope, and then we need a bit more wood. So we can just use this tree that we already cut down. Super simple. So what happens late game is you end up being able to make stuff really, the low level stuff at least, very easily. So, I
guess we're done here.
I guess
Time to head
we're
back to the dropship.
done here.
Unless you got other plans.
Yeah, I have got other plans actually, Sol, because...
That's it, partner.
Yeah, thanks.
You're finished here.
Thanks.
For now, at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sinatai
Oh my god,
more or less
stop
owns
talking,
space.
Sol.
So it's smart to stay on their good side. Keep it up.
Thanks. You've only told me that 800 times. Don't need to hear it anymore. Thanks. I appreciate you, but also, shut the hell up. Right, so that's cool. We've got new traps that we can use for horde mode, which is awesome. So we're going to go and check out the next mission to see if actually we could get to use it. I wonder if we get to use them now. So what's the difference with this one? So medium size defensive structure with poisonous stingers for extra damage. And this thing is a pincer trap. Similar to a bear trap, this is one device you do not want to stand on. Can be reset after activation. Okay, cool. Let's go home then. How's it going, chat? That ended up being quite dramatic, didn't it? After all that running backwards and forwards through the desert, we ended up in a situation where we actually had to fight for our lives, which is not something I've had to do very often. Always complaining about it being a bit... Well, not always, but you know what I mean. Talking about it being a bit too simple. Right, where are we going? Yep, we're going the right way. Yeah, talking about it being too simple, and then through our own mistakes, we end up in a situation where you have to find a way out. A workaround. How do we survive this? This is that situation as well. Like, I wonder if we would have died to that storm had I not found my way to shelter. I wonder if it actually would have killed me. I feel like it might, you know. It's like a megastorm. Ah, nice. Back into the forest. Okay, so we're going to have to go back and choose a mission now. Know that we can do something that we're actually going to be able to complete today. Where have we got to? Oh, man. I keep going too far this way. I try and go straight north, and I end up in this situation. I'm too far over. Yeah, we can cross here. But yeah, I'm going to have to go right and join the bridge from there. We've sort of gone north of the bridge now. Wow, where actually are we going? Oh yeah, this place is a nightmare. Let's go around that area. I think it's probably a bit too much. We want to be on the water's edge anyway. Yeah, there we go. Oh, is it that one? Oh, I thought it was this one. Maybe it wasn't. Ah, it's one of my other bridges. The hundreds of millions of bridges I've got knocking around. Where's this one go? Oh yeah, we're quite far up still. Quite far up the river. Excuse me, lamp. What I'd really like to do is I'd like to finish off all of the kind of all of one side of the mission list. And then we can do everything on the other side of the mission list. I think we may have done that now. The desert. He's off. But he can't pathfind. This is one major flaw. And now he's not hungry. So weird. And now he is. So yeah, let's have a look. We've done... Oh, we still haven't done everything on this side. Oh, hold on. What are these ones? Oh, interesting. Oh, that's a 21-day one. That's a long one. Defending scanners. That one is. So what we got left here? So these are the ones we've just done. There are actually 3 more here. 4, in fact, because we've got dust up to do as well. So there's 4 more. Plus this. 5, 6, 7 more operations. 7 more? We're so close to finishing, chat. So close. Okay, so the 7 days, 7 days... 7 days, 21 days, 30 days. Yeah, okay. That one looks like it's going to be big. This one's 7 days. What's this? Unlocks cave worm weapons and tools. Yeah, fun. And then this is a 7 days as well. Cryogenic, scoping out and mapping a new area. A new area? Oh, cool. Okay. We'll leave that right to the end, though. That is going to be our last mission. So maybe we do night watch, experimenting and locating flora and fauna. Yeah, let's try that.
Cenotai never screw around, and it's worth your while to impress them. The ecology of Icarus is changing, and not just life forms. Orbital image analysis shows unusual geoforms in the region. They think it's exotic related and want samples before anyone else gets them. Think you can handle it?
Sure.
Cenotai pretty much runs space.
Yeah.
So you're smart to do them a favor. Everyone knows the Terra Zone's changing, but no one's sure where it's going. Even the geology's shifting. They got their hands on satellite data showing new geoforms emerging. Smart money's on exotics being involved. But until you bring back some samples, they're just guessing. Let's end the suspense, shall we?
Let's end the suspense, shall we, Sol? Let's do that. Okay, so where is the map marker? The question. So it's where we've just been, running around in the desert again. So this is why, this is why Outpost down there is not actually a bad idea. We have no idea what we're going to need, chat, which is the frustrating thing about this kind of mission. We have no idea. We're going to get down there and who knows. So what I'm thinking is I might set up a couple of things before we go. Just kind of base things that are going to be helpful. One of them being a deterrent. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Powered creature deterrent. Titanium plates. Composites. We made a bunch of composites before. That's fine. Debt. Oh, debt. 25 electronics. Sounds like a lot. And then 5 titanium plate. Sorry about that. I should warn you before I do that, actually. 5 titanium plate. Might take some aluminium floor with me. How many can we make? Plenty. I'm just going to make 5. I'm just going to make the 5 that I need. Now, one thing I was going to do as well, I was going to get some cocoa. Oh, look, there's loads of fools knocking around. Go away. I was going to see if I could find some cocoa. Cocoa? Was it cocoa? Was it coffee? Oh, I think it was cocoa, wasn't it? For the meat. That meat recipe. That's coffee. Pretty sure there should be some cocoa around here. There's usually a bit of everything knocking around. We could always grow some if we wanted as well. There is that option. Not sure why the frame rate is now being a bit poo. Feels a bit like that memory leak thing going on once you've been playing for a while. Starts to get a bit janky. So I might do a little reset back to the character screen. I want a quick look for some cocoa first. There's nothing in the immediate area. But, okay. That's fine. Oh, hold on. Oh no, that's not them. That's tea, I think. That's berries over there. Alright. Nothing in the immediate area. Okay. He wasn't even coming over for food. He was just wandering around near my base. Okay. So, electronics now as well. Oh, it's here, isn't it? Needs lots of copper wire. Now that resin that I had on me can come back. There's a bunch of copper here that I'm going to take. I'm going to turn that all into wire. Copper wire. There should be plenty of space here as well. I might start doing gold wire after I've done this as well. How many of these can I make? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. You know the rest. I might put these things in here. Might take them with me, just for a laugh. I don't know if we'll need them or not. You never know. Now we got 20 seconds. 14. Don't think it's going to make enough. I think I probably need to make some more, so that's okay, because we've got plenty. $74. Yeah, okay. $20. $24 I think we needed. So yeah, so we're missing the resin now. Now I used up all of that. I never put down a drill for the oxide in this area. So whatever we've got here is whatever we've got. Which is nothing. So I am going to have to go and set up a drill as well. Ugh. Lame. Alright. Well, we'll make as many of these as we can. 20. It's not enough. But it's some. It's almost enough. Let's do something with this food. Actually, I do just want to put it in here, I think. Add to stacks, and I'll sort that out when I've got some more of the ingredients. There's a couple of ramps here for the like aluminium ramps for the bridges. We can take a couple of these. Let's take 4 actually. And then there should be enough. Oh, okay. There's enough for 2. There's more over here. And there's more that we could be smelting as well. So might just see how this goes. 17. Yeah, that's, let's say 12. Make 12 of them. And carry those with us as well. Not sure why there's a basic fishing bench there. I ended up making 2 of them. That was a bit silly. That could make some more ammo if we needed it. How are we doing for ammo actually? 96 of those. Oh, there's only 6 rifle rounds left. That is not many. So, yeah, let's do that. That's good. 11 rounds, but yeah, I'll have to make some more gunpowder as well. Don't think I've got any sulfur here. I think I used it, but that's alright. Oh no, there is more. Yep. We're good. We are good. Right. Yeah, let's get those on the go. 170. Yeah, cool. Get those cooking. Right, so there's... well, I've got 20 out of the 24 I need. That is annoying. How am I going to get... I might just have to... Oh, I was saying that I was never going to dig any more up. But I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to dig some up, chat. Is there some here? Ow, you son of a... Thank you. Don't know how that guy got inside, but... well, you can stay there now. Everything you need is in here, so... you best... oh, actually, saying that, apart from a bed. Do you need a bed? Or... yeah, alright. Well, whatever, you can... no, actually, don't follow me. Oh, hold on. Press to lead. Press to stop leading. There we go. You can just wander around. Right. Come with me. I'm going to have to go and dig some up. I don't know how many we need, but I'm just going to get some. I'll try and get it from an area... in fact, let's go this way. I'll try and get it all from the same area, because that way I can put the thumper down in the area. 56. I don't know if that's going to cut it. There is more down here. Need to be a bit careful on this though. Tiptoe down. There we go. That was only 92 in total. There's some lying on the ground. It's always good. Little bits here and there. There's a boar down there. We don't care about him. But yeah, if we keep it all within sort of one area, we might get away with just having a thumper in one spot. Let's see if this is going to be enough. There's plenty of wood. Let me close this door as well, because I don't want anything getting in. Right. Oh, well, that's got a minute left on those. How many can we make? Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, it's 1-to-1, so 150 of those should be plenty to make electronics with. But yeah, we need a minute to deal with that. It's nice out here. I'm going to miss it. This is a beautiful spot. I'm sure Styx will have some beautiful places as well. Okay. Right, I'll be back in a minute to have to attend to something. Right, chat, how are we getting on? We got everything we need? Yeah, so that's what we need. Oh, we got 150 of them. Of course we did. That's plenty. So we just need 4 more of these. Deterrent. Oh no, sorry, 1 more. Let's do craftable. It's the easiest way to do that. Oh no, what the hell? Nope, stop. It's making more than I need. That's fine. It's not a big deal. And then should be able to make the deterrent. So there's a perfect spot for it on the roof. As they all seem to come in from one side. I know it covers quite a big area anyway, but up here is the easiest place to put it down, I think. We can put it right next to these. I've still got my electricity tool on me. So, can we just leave it like that? Okay, good. And then if we check them out, we can see the sort of area that it gives us. All the way out to the steps, round down the waterfall, past where the tree regrower is. Decent. I wonder what that was for a second. It's Mr. Pickle's head. You okay? So the only thing you haven't got is a bed. That's fine. I think you're probably just tame anyway. You can be a spare. Okay. Also, we made some gunpowder. I don't know. Yeah, I think we used all the... Looks like we used all the ammo casings. So we can just make a stack more of those. Okay, so what do we need in the way of ammo? Let's make so 10, 20, 30 more of those, I think, for now. We only just dipped under 100, so that's fine. And then we want some more 762. More 762 can we make? Let's make that 4 of those for the time being. Don't need a lot of 762, so... Well, we might need a bit more than that, actually. Yeah, well, maybe... Yeah, alright, let's just make as many as we can of those. It's not many more. That's fine. Okay, good. We one of those. Didn't need all that stuff, but that's all good. Now we've got more than enough, which is always better, in my opinion. Chuck some of this stuff around in here. Chuck it around. I don't want to chuck it around. Just chuck it in. Let's stack some of that. I did have, though, like if we put this, put that titanium away. Do have these aluminium floors as well that we can use. And then any of this creature stuff can get chucked in here. Oh, there's no room for bones in here. Let's dust them up, shall we? Do a bit of that as well. I know there's loads of it, so actually we don't need... There's a ton, so we really don't need any more. But hey ho, it is what it is. Right, let's... You okay? Yeah, you're going to tame up fine. Alright. Good. So, we are basically there. We have to head back to where we were. It is now coming up to evening, so I am going to sleep. Hoping that deterrent's going to work. And because it's electric, it's powered, means it's on all the time. We don't have to worry about it. And it will keep creatures away. Well, I hope it will, at least. We'll have to see. It's hard to tell whether it worked at the other place. Because we had walls as well. And honestly, we don't spend much time there, so... Right. I'm gonna... what is it? Oh, it's only just gone 5. I might go and have a quick look for some cocoa over this side. Excuse me. Is there any cocoa over this side? Within a short distance. I don't want to run too far by foot. Now actually we should probably eat some bread if we're going to have a little run around. It gives us good stamina. Oh, I can't see any... There's not any obvious cocoa. Oh, here we go. Nice. Now, it'll give us... I mean, we may have had the seeds already, but... So that'll give us some product and some seed as well. Cool. The reason for this is because with the... It's the raw soft meat. I know it's not going to be enough for all of that. Well, there's 39 of them. What is it? Is it 1 to 1? Oh, 5. 5 to 1. So yeah, we can't make many of those at all. But this is better than just eating grilled meat. Let's do that, and then the seeds. Am I putting the seeds in here? I think so. It's just become a bit of a random mishmash. And there's some oxite in here as well, actually. That's good to know. Yeah, I will need to respawn all that other stuff at some point. I don't want to hang around. Anyway, so just quickly, I do want to return to the character screen. And I want to have another look at our talents and see if there's any more talents that we might enjoy. So, select our character. And then come up here to our talents. Not many customization options, I don't think. We've got a masculine body and a feminine voice. I quite like it. We need more beards. Why can't I grow a beard? That's one of the things I liked about Ark, which is funny. It's a funny thing to enjoy about a game. But you could grow a beard. Quite like that. This is fine. Yeah, so talents wise. 26 respec points already. So, what do we want? Increase yield from iron deposits. Like, we don't need any of that stuff. Do we? Nope. Don't need any of that because we're never going to dig it up ever again. Decreased ore weight in your inventory is helpful, and decreased stone weight in your inventory is helpful as well. Carry a weight of wood. We don't use wood so much. Use damage from falling trees. Chance to instantly chop up a tree could be quite good, I suppose. Increased yield from harvesting by hand is quite handy as well. Quite handy. What else we got? So cooking and farming. Buffs from vegetables only food are increased. Planted crops use less fertilizer. Don't really do much in the way of that stuff anyway. I've not found it to be useful. I think, again, it's one of those things where if you're min-maxing your character in your game because you've got it on a harder difficulty, then it might be useful. But, yeah, we haven't seemed to worry about it. So these are the things I was talking about earlier when you've got, like, Storm Chaser, exposure resistance. I think they're going to be helpful. Exposure recovery rates and resistance. Increased swim speed might be quite good. Increased move speed at night. Then there's just like base health stuff. I think we've got base movement or something like this. Increased resistance to exposure is probably quite good. These are tamed creatures have faster stamina regen and require less sleep when taming. So yeah, plus 5%. It goes up to plus 10% tamed creature stamina regen, which is helpful. That's one of the things we talked about earlier. This next one is decreased oxygen, food, and water costs while riding. Tamed creature carry capacities. Tamed creatures move faster. Yeah, so if we can get an overall tamed creatures move faster thing as well, that's very good. What's this? Hunger, thirst, and oxygen drain much more slowly at night. So yeah, that's quite specific to nighttime adventuring. Arctic Master, increased cold resistance. We do okay. We do okay in the cold. And we haven't had to spend a lot of time there. See, these are the sorts of things that you are quite specific to when you're playing co-op as well, you know. We don't get any solo talent points back. Like, we could decide that we don't want some of this stuff from our talent points, like increased melee damage or something, but actually, oh yeah, like, if we got rid of these, would this get rid of this as well? It's an interesting question. Should we try it? Let's try it, because we don't actually need that one. Yield from mining. Oh yeah, that's just, yeah, it's ore deposits. Like, we don't want to be mining ore deposits. So it doesn't get rid of the other ones. So that's just freed up 2 solo points. That's quite good. So what we got here, yield from butchering animals. And then this last one is yield from skinning. But also we have move speed, harder to detect when sneaking. What are these ones? Buildables weigh less in your inventory. Don't want to see animal health bars. Health regen. Chance to avoid sprains, that kind of thing. think it might be good to have carry weight of building pieces, but at the same time, maybe actually just like base health regen. Yeah, I might go for that, you know. Yield from bittering animals might be quite good as well, though. But yeah, we can have a fiddle around with this, can't we? XP gain when not in a party. Yeah, we don't need those anymore. So let's take this one. If we do this, because we don't need any more XP because we're already max level, then we could do these ones if we wanted. Oxygen, hunger, and thirst costs. Harder to detect when sneaking might be quite good. But there's also a speed. And then this one was increase yields hunting. Skinning, yeah, leather and fur. So if we did one of those and one of those, that looks pretty good. Let's go back to our normal talents. We still got 1 point left here. Increased damage from stealth. Tamed creatures need less food and water. Yeah, that could be quite good. Well, we're moving up towards... We want to move towards the speed one, don't we? So maybe we go into these here. Yeah, so you do really need to think about what it is that is going to be helpful to you. Glass buildables cost less to craft. Are we going to craft that many more glass buildables? Yeah, I don't know. Combat I'm not worried about. I mean, these blade ones, increased durability that one gives us. And that's movement speed with a knife. Like, increased durability is like... It's probably fine, isn't it? Our durability. I don't know. Hard to say. But yeah, we are pretty limited on the amount of things that we can do. It's quite good though. It does mean that you're, like I say, we've set it up so it ends up being quite easy. But yeah, it kind of sets it up better for a co-op experience, you know. Okay, how are we getting on? Right, so these things would have stopped cooking, because that's what happens. 6.5 minutes that's got. I don't think we're going to stick around for that. I think we're going to go and get on with our mission. How are we doing in the way of food? We got those, yeah, so we got our bridge pieces as well. I could bring the tool with me to set those markers. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. And it is night time, so we're going to go and sleep. But before I do that, I do want to wash. I seem to remember washing. Let's have a look. Yeah, 15% sleep quality it gives us. So always good to have a quick wash before you go to sleep. I'm keeping my spawn point where it is, you know, as we weren't attached to that bed. Because our spawn point is in the desert. But we're going back there, so might as well keep it. Let's have the light on for now. Yeah, I need to dip a little bit lower. Heading straight towards the gold marker, really. Through here. I'd love a little path marker. I know that you've got those little light things. You know, something that actually flattens out a path. So in Shrouded, when you're on a road, you use less stamina. I think you can add to that ability as well, so quite good. So this bit we sort of follow the lights, Follow this stream. And then we go right at the pond. Drop over the edge. Don't need the light anymore. I think what we'll try and do is we'll make it so that we cross here and then cut this way. We end up at this bit. And then we can cross here. Maybe. You still need the light on over here. I hear a bear over here as well, so I'll have to deal with that. Oh, it's right there. Turn the light off. Dead bear. Yeah, so we go here. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, let's head back to that. Yeah, shut up. I'll head back to that bridge. Yeah, so I've been using 7.62 as if it's like arrows. Right, so we cut across here, and then if we went in a straight line down, we end up here, where there's two bits to cross. Yeah? So, the first one, we just got to remember to do these like this first. I didn't bring any pillars, actually, so this isn't going to work, but yeah, they start to crack straight away. But, okay, so that's annoying, but it's good intentions. I have good intentions. And I've set the marker for this one, so we go doop-a-doop. And as it is, we jump into the water. And we keep going this way. And then we drop in another bridge here. And again, it's going to be like up and over. We're only going to be able to get one piece on. Yeah. But it's better than nothing. It set our intentions for bridges. Which is good. What we want. Cool. But then you see the reason I wasn't quite sure about putting them there is that's kind of an easier place to cross. But then we have to go all the way around here. So I kind of would have preferred if we'd go like across here and across here and across here and straight down. But I mean, it's much of a muchness. It doesn't make much difference at all, really. We just need to go round a little bit. Yeah, and then down. I think we can head towards the marker now. Basically. Our mission marker. So we're investigating unusual rock forms. Now it's only giving us like a very small amount of Ren for this. Like we don't earn very much. So that tells me that it's not going to be very difficult. Even though we got a long time to do it, I think the reason it's such a long time is because of the tech level that it's at. Like, because it's quite a high tech level. So I'm not sure what we're going to need. But whatever it is, we're not picking up the gear. Yep, we're good. Yeah, we're not picking up the gear. We're going to have to make it. So, I guess it depends. Okay. But whatever happens, we have to go and investigate it first, so... So we can get the light off now. It's nice and bright. It did say there was a storm supposed to be happening. It gave us a warning, but it doesn't look like there's a storm. Looks like clear weather for days. I think we're good. We need to make sure we go down here. Otherwise we get too far along and we get too high up. Whereabouts is it? Oh, it is underneath the arches and into that area, that kind of oasis area. It's quite nice around there. It might be quite nice to build something there. But base building takes a lot of time, so it takes less time now to run back to our main base. Really, I think if you were going to set up, it's an important thing to think, like they've done it on purpose, I think. It's quite hard to set up in a cold biome like this. You might be better off building somewhere like this. If you were going to have a central main base, you put it somewhere like this. What number is that? It's like K8 or K7, something like that. That way you're very central. Well, I thought it was. It is. Hello. Didn't realise you'd be out here. Interesting. Yeah, so if you found somewhere like central on the map, that you can be able to go to anywhere quite easily, but it's sort of set up so you can't go anywhere very easily, you know? I mean, I like where we are. That's a good jump off point, but it is like if we want to come down here, it's miles away. So there's that. Oh, did I go past it? I think I went past it. Oh, yeah, it's this.
This is the place. You know what to do.
Do I? It's a... Oh. Press to try and touch. Oh, Jesus.
What they're looking for. Try not to handle it too much, and definitely don't sniff it.
Oh, that's a bit rude. That is a bit rude, isn't it? I just so happened to run out of my my thing as well. Hold on. This. I think we're good. Yeah, our pill that stops us from getting mauled by things. Right. Was that it? I just had to touch it. Said don't touch it too much. So where's the next one then? What? I don't understand. Investigate unusual rock forms. Travel to the marked location. Right? That's where we are. Oh, there's another one up there. Okay. Okay, so it's just running around the map. Honestly, that's why we're not getting very much. Okay, well, fine. At least we know that we just need the machine gun. Touch it. Machine gun things. This is what today's episode. Running through desert biomes. Touching rocks. That is the sum total of our missions today. I did enjoy getting stuck in that storm though. Enjoy, maybe not quite the right word. It was exciting. Mr. Pickles needs some of this good stuff. Here we go. There we go. It shouldn't take too long though. If it is just running around the map, it only takes 5 minutes to run across the map. Touch things, kill enemies. That's it, I think. Sounds like that is it. And then we might get a chance to try the next operation, see what the next operation is. And then I think we'll call it a day. But I think we can get this one finished. I think we'll get this one finished and then get back to the base. Don't know how many areas we're going to have to do here. So I'd be interested to know if you could take tames with you on missions. Like if you already have a tame. Can you bring them down on missions with you? Or is that what takes the time here? You know? Because you could take weapons, good enough weapons from the workshop to kill some cougars. You wouldn't have to make any of the weaponry stuff. I guess that's the thing, like if you could set yourself up to be solo, dropping in to do missions, and give yourself like a good melee weapon, and then just put all your stats into being good with melee. Maybe we'll do that for sticks actually. Maybe I'll start a fresh character. Fresh character, put all of my things into melee weapons. We sort of know, got a better idea at least of what things are going to be useful to us as well. What talents are going to be useful to us. Like some of them become redundant, don't they? Like fishing. So yeah, maybe we'll try out like spears or something next time. Actually, it would probably be knives because I think you'd end up with a machete. Yeah, basing on what I was just saying, like if you pumped everything into melee. Just don't use a bow at all. Just cut everything up. Yeah, I feel like this is probably the quickest way. It might not have been. Might not have been the quickest way actually. That's okay. Because it only takes like 5 minutes. Not sure how I feel about things spawning out of thin air though. That's a bit mean. Oh no, we don't want to go that way. Okay, how are we getting on? Yeah, right up here, and then cut around that little bit. so aggressive. I feel like if I was running past a wolf, I don't think it would just mindlessly attack me. Not on this thing, anyway. These things are pretty scary. Imagine seeing this in real life. Look. It's huge. Like, up to the bottom of its neck is like over 6 foot. Yeah, it's crazy. Right, yeah, a bit more north. Okay, a bit more north. I said 5 minutes. Might be a bit more than 5 minutes. We haven't timed it. It's not very long anyway, compared to teching up. Not that we had to tech up for this one. This literally is like, please run across the map and touch rocks. Yeah, so keeping to the northern path here. Up this way. And then we're going to do a little wiggle. Little wiggle. Might have gone the high road. It's okay. I think we can just... Oh, no. Hold on. Let's not do that. Let's shimmy. Try and shimmy down a little bit. Here we go. Lovely. So one thing I would like to do before we finish this as well, and there's still some missions left. It's like six more missions after this one. But yeah, before we finish up, I do want to do one of those geezer missions. I think I mentioned last time that it looks like they've, in the latest patch, they made it a bit more lenient as well, just in case you didn't get everything you needed to, because it still wasn't working for people. But I am still going to go out to, like, there's a really nice desert spot. We'll be near it actually on the way. This one round here, I think that's a good spot for it. Basically empty. So we can set up a nice outpost. I might just do it with concrete or something. Make a concrete outpost. And we can have like guns and those spikes, those nasty poison spikes. And traps and things, bear traps. Here we are. We get slightly faster in the desert, I like it. I think we could have gone the other side of the water here actually. I messed up slightly there. But yeah, we're going to go around this way. I think that's fine. I was going to go this way and then around. I think we can go through there. Yeah. We've ended up here instead. We'll go back that way. We'll go back that way instead. Problem with this is there is a sandworm around here. Potentially. I don't want to go messing around with the sandworm. Yeah, that one there. That one should be fairly easy to defend. I know we'll have to defend it from all sides, but it should, I'll say easy to defend, but it's more like it's less likely to mess up. Right, let's put you right
this is precise
here.
as the data gets. See what you can find.
We're going to use the machine gun, and I'm going to change my view. I don't know why I had it in that view.
It ain't the jade monkey, but it's what you came for. That's
Uh-oh.
it, partner.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're finished.
Yeah, see? That was good.
For now, at least.
Nice and quick.
Cinetai more or less owns space.
No, they don't.
So it's smart to stay on their
I
good
own
side.
space.
Keep it up.
There we go. That was nice and simple. But yeah, we're going to go back this way. Funky little way. Cut in and then go north. We've been this way many times, actually. Already. There's a bear. Row. Bear's not very happy with me. It's because I was close by. I got up in his space. Didn't like it. Oh, might have gone the wrong way. Where are we at? Oh no. Just got to go through here. Nice. The thing about doing this on stream is all of this running around is prime chatting time. So if you do feel like it, you're always welcome on the chat. But if you are watching the VOD, then leave a comment. And again, if you're new here and you get anything from these videos, then consider subscribing and make sure to like. I need to get up the hill a little bit. There we go. Home sweet home. In we go. We can get some water. Oh my god. It's properly glitching out. Okay. Awesome. Look at them all. They're almost all finished. Okay, so the next one is going to be Sandbox. Oh, that's a 3 skull. Again, we had 7 days to deal with that one, but it's too easy. So yeah, what is... yeah, this is Tech Tier 4. That last one was nothing like Tech Tier 1, by the looks of it. Oh, there's Tech Tier 1, yeah. So this will be picking up scanners and then just defending them. This one is a bit different. Construction of buildings and or bases. Nice. Let's have a look.
The Assembly are new to ICARUS, but if their track record's anything to go by, they'll be running the place soon enough. They're getting ambitious, but need some equipment set up by someone who knows what they're doing. They'll let you know the setup. You just gotta build it for them. Sounds easy, right?
Yep, it's gonna be fun.
Working with the Assembly's a smart bet. And they're moving faster than anyone out here. They're moving deeper into ICARUS every day and need to grow their base network fast. They're asking for fully functional forward outposts. So get your tech sorted. Check your map, then head out.
Right, so it says they want a forge area, set up a forge area. So I'm guessing because it's tier 4, they're going to be tier 4 forges. But I am going to have to go down there to check it out to see what we actually need to build. We'll have to drop in, and then only then will they tell me what we need. So I will do that off camera, and then I'll come back to base and I'll start getting set up for that so we can do that next time. But yeah, thanks for joining me again today. Like I say, if you are new here, then leave a like and consider subscribing, but also drop a comment and jump on the chat. I will be streaming again tomorrow night. It'll be a little bit later again. Winter summertime here in the UK, so British summertime. It will be about 8:30, something like that. But yeah, maybe I'll drop a message to let people know what's happening. But yeah, thanks for joining me again today, and until next time, take it easy.